I do not have permission to play the activity I'm trying to join.
What?
I mean... Let me try again. I do not have permission to play the activity I'm trying to join.
What the fuck?
That is...
What
Okay,
if I invite you?
let me try it, Joseph.
I'm not in the mission. Don't bother.
Nope. Okay.
How about this?
Alright, let me try that. Alright, let me see. Fire team invite. Nope, no permission.
What the fuck?
Maybe because you're in the middle of it?
I guess? But I just need to... Oh, huh. Weird. Hello? Ah, that's really weird.
What?
Oh, have you played the mission at all?
Me? Yes, I have.
Okay. Okay, I'm scared to exit out, but you know what? Well, fuck it, we probably see what happens. Return to orbit.
Alright, now let me try joining in on you.
Hello.
Alright, so I'm with you. Don't know if Joseph's gonna join in, or if he's like actually done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, well, this is just you, me, and you,
Fair
Jack.
enough. Alright, let me just make sure that this is... Could use this
Plus, I
one
know that gives me time. Let's run more through that stupid fucking list.
It'd basically just be our DJ.
Pretty much.
You don't mind that, do you? Oh,
hey there, it's DJ Joe. Welcome back to 101.5 KTB FM. Beer belly.
Oh, no.
We've got action all the time. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. Come on down.
Oh god. You do that way too good.
Alright, let's see here. Where is the mission? Oh, there it is. Nope. Currently unavailable.
Right.
Where is the mission?
The Death Star does not need a cabin boy.
I think
Fucking god.
I think it's supposed to be in the helm.
I don't see it in the helm.
The Nessus?
I see a mission on Nessus, but I don't have permission. Activities currently unavailable. Mission meteoric.
It's probably because I've already done it.
Alright, let's see what happens if you leave the fire team then. Yep.
Well, fuck.
Alright, I'll get to you in a second. You've already seen this then. The Vex weren't attacking me, and that's really fucking weird.
Yes, I'm very much aware. I had that section recorded.
Yeah, well, let's see here. Cowboy. Overused cliche is not appropriate favored enemy. I cannot game drama dice in games I'm not actually in.
I mean, yeah.
It's okay if you name your kindred Alucard, but I still can't name my Garu Namflo. No matter how low orc intelligence, they aren't going to fall for a large wooden horse outside the gates of Mordor. Head, heart, run is not our posse's motto. No matter how much sense it makes, we can't paint the glitter boy a camo scheme. My first act is Exo can't be mutiny.
Why not?
Not allowed to not allowed to use replicator and transport to fill the bird of prey with jello. I can't take invisibility to detect invisibility.
Alright. I do have one thing, and I don't know if this would be considered good news, but You remember our legendary run of the campaign?
Yeah.
Yep.
It still saved our checkpoint.
Oh.
Oh.
It didn't reset on the week.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so it's still if we want to be able to try to get to the final, like try to do the final fight now that we more or less know how to do it, we could make that attempt, but not tonight.
No, not tonight.
No,
No, that
not
is
tonight.
that is effectively a raid night.
Yes, I have at least the self-awareness to not try to pull you into that
Good.
bullshit.
My fighter can't use the monster manual as a to-do list. No making up patron saints. No part of the adventure is clothing optional. No matter what the dice say, I didn't just deduce Chun-Li. And Cammy.
Well, now I don't want to play.
I was about to say, why are you denying me of this?
So what's the point of playing?
It takes more than one pickpocket roll to totally derail the campaign. I can't wish that somebody competent wrote this module.
You can't?
Nope. Even if the game is dreadfully repetitive, our party's motto can't be wash, rinse, repeat. I will not point out the Drow Matron would make more money as an exotic dancer, even if it's true. Must at least pay lip service to the metaplot. It's not possible to stampede dwarves. When told to pick a published superhero to play, Johnny Cash is not allowed. Paul Stanley is perfectly acceptable.
Huh.
There is no such thing as a strap-on beard.
What? You can totally find one.
It doesn't matter if he took the large advantage. We aren't using the Eucerin as a ballast. I will address the other PC as Lord Tyrion, Eldritch Knight of the Winter Court, and not just as the Cid male. Even the rules disagree. My character can still drown.
Even the rules disagree.
I cannot take the following as my favorite enemies: Southpaws, Mother-in-Law, or Keynesian economists. Even if I'm being shanghaied into playing a rather crappy campaign, can't use Constitution as a dump stat. We aren't luring the Arasaka agents out of the safe house by making ice cream truck noises. Jack, I swear to God, if you actually run with that in the Cyberpunk campaign...
It'd be hilarious.
Splitting the atom at will is not an acceptable superpower. Ignore the metaplot is also not an acceptable superpower. No, the answer to the problem is not to make a Gatling gun out of bazookas.
Guardian, good running tactical for
Why
you
not?
again. This is
Why
where the
not?
Dark Ether Trail went cold.
Can't base my character off a Smurf.
Oh, Petra's calling.
Even if I could base my character off a Smurf,
Petra,
Gurkha Smurf was
did you
not a
lose
real
some spawn
Smurf.
on Earth?
Not exactly. Riven tells us an Ahamkara
No matter what the
claims
dice say, my
territory in this
Renaissance
region.
inventor didn't just
I've
invent
patrolled this
manned
range dozens of
spaceflight.
times. I'd have noticed a dragon.
They have a history
If the
of
villain's
lending.
3-room lair holds
But
over
we'll get to the
100
bottom
brutes,
of
can't
this.
just tip off the fire marshal. No rerouting the roller coaster through the Umbra. Can't blame it on my gun.
What made my gun fault?
Will not retrofit my Federation starship with fuses. Heavy bolters don't come with a pistol grip.
I wouldn't expect them to.
I will stop referring to my rogue as a freelance subterranean locksmith. The lockpicking kit must be more than a sawed-off shotgun. But why not?
Ooh.
Dwarves are physically
definitely here.
Dwarves are physically incapable of performing the dance of the seven fails. Even if the guy I based my character off is famous for doing it, I can't kill 8 guys with 1 bullet. What?
This is probably not the way to go.
Weapon-focused nukes is not a real feat. There will not be any sex in other players' battle mechs.
I see.
That seems oddly specific.
My paladin can be charged with sexual harassment if he doesn't watch exactly where he lays on hands. Any character that makes a seasoned Rifts player flinch is vetoed and shall never be spoken of again.
That's fair.
I can't check the Soul Forge in its baggage. Will not reanimate dead familiars just to keep them around for sentimental reasons.
You're giving Jack ideas for his necromancer.
Freeing slaves out of justice is good. Out of spite, not so much.
Not as much.
There's a historical figure that's trying to come to my mind on it. That's exactly that, and I can't remember what his name was.
No, I can't have an HR Geiger counter. An elf war dancer chick and nothing but body paint is totally hot. A Vestin berserker, nothing but body paint, not so much. Basing characters and Gestalt off historical character. What the fuck is this phrasing? Basing characters and Gestalt off historical characters is fine, unless it's Miyamoto, Musashi, and the mom for What's Happening.
Again, oddly specific.
Gold dragons do not conduct electricity better than other dragons.
But why not?
Wouldn't it be a copper dragon?
I mean, copper will probably be the only one that could. They're gonna kill me, isn't it?
Well, gold works.
The 2 primary types of halfling are not Flathead and Phillips.
Oh my fucking god.
My mad scientist does not get to divide the party into control and test groups.
Guardian.
For the last
running
time,
tactical for you
the
again.
elf wears the maid
This is
disguise
where the
and the
dark
troll
ether
wears the
trail
bouncer
went cold.
disguise.
My god.
Petra's calling. All patch
There is no such thing as a gnomish
Petra,
pygmy seeing
did you
eye
hear some
rhino
snowing on
either.
Earth?
Not exactly. Riven tells us an Ahamkara claims territory.
Just because
in
I
this
can play a
I've patrolled
charismatic
this range
Vestin
dozens of times. I'd have noticed a dragon.
Vestin
They have a history of eluding you. But we'll
Manavanar
get to the
missionary
bottom of this.
cleric doesn't mean I should. My Buddhist monk will lose the Cockney accent. You fucking what, mate? Let's not taunt the Minotaur with how appropriate you fight like a cow.
Oh.
I will spend my martial arts technique points on things other than blocking and running away.
Do you have to, though?
Even if the rules allow it, a laser sight doesn't add to my chain gun's accuracy. Yes, even if I have one on each barrel. I will refrain to take character roles that the game forgot to make any rules for. Just because I'm playing an anthropomorphic Emperor Marmoset doesn't give me the noble advantage for free. Cannot bribe the target's HR director to start casual Fridays just to make our upcoming Black Ops easier that week. I can't avoid plot-mandated ambushes no matter how hard I try. No, I can't have a Mage Lock Mini-Slugger. I will not spend all my freebie points buying Quanta Kinetic auxiliary modes. No, we can't weld the Star Destroyer's bridge shut. There is a 100 XP penalty every time we remind the GM of the Bionic 6.
Huh?
I don't know either. If the adventure includes the birth of a god, we still can't file for holiday pay that day. In the middle of a Black Ops, I can't compose an offensive joke on the target CEO's email and CC the entire company. If the GM can't lift all the GURPS books needed to run my character, he's vetoed.
A minion of the Ahamkara here, I guess. Approach with
The 10-inch
caution.
pole in the starting equipment list cannot support the weight of an exotic dancer. Scorched Earth Day is not a holiday, even in Cyberpunk.
Oh.
Nothing in Victoria's Secret catalog is available in Draconesian. Even if they are better in combat according to character generation, the USMC frowns on octogenarians in frontline combat. The USMC is Halo, right? No, that's UNSC. USNC.
Yeah. No, UNSC is Halo.
No amount of background will allow me to name the character Biff Bottoms.
Name them what?
Wow, how is one supposed to be able to
Biff
pull that
Bottoms.
off? How is
Biff
one
Bottoms.
supposed? How is one supposed to be able to do that solo? God damn.
State troopers are immune to the effects of the delirium, so I need to find another way out of that speeding ticket. No matter how well I make my fashion roll, the Emperor is not going to the ball dressed in a Catholic schoolgirl's uniform. Even if everybody was not gun-fu fighting.
It seems like there's a butt somewhere.
Even if my character is Canadian, that doesn't mean he can take a 1.524 meter free step.
What?
I will pick my character's girlfriend based on something more than how much fire support she can provide.
Okay, bullshit. I call bullshit.
I was about to say, the best relationships are always forged on the battlefield.
Yep.
I will not one-shot an Eisen first. The plan will not continue until the GM finds out who Zon Tabak is. I will do nothing that tarnishes Hello Kitty's memory.
What happened?
Yeah, that requires some context.
Gravity-defying breasts, while impressive, do not count as a superpower. Even if my character is Orthodox Jewish, I will check other characters' pulse before trying to bury them.
Oh my god.
And
How's your progress check?
I'm killing the compelled mind.
That was the end of that page, Joseph?
No, not yet.
Oh, God.
A NASCAR pit crew cannot repair all my vehicle's damage in one round. My character will refrain from appearing with Hitler in any history books, especially if I'm chasing him with a wheat thresher.
Oh my god.
Fauner Posen's boy toy is not technically a position at court. I will only use the module suggested tactics to stop the ground assault and ignore the squadron of Y-Rings 100 meters away. There is no such thing as a ballistogram. Message for you, sir! I will not accuse the Traveler News Service of liberal bias. The Ewok does not appreciate the giant hamster wheel we put in his quarters. And great. I will not spend my entire muster bonus on lottery tickets. If another player took the disadvantage stutters, I can't play a K-Cree.
A what?
K''Cree.
Okay.
Black & Deckers does not make droids either. I will not blow all my points on extra limbs just so I can play the superhero Millipede Man.
Yeah, okay. I think you just gave Jack the heebie-jeebies with that.
Yeah, you did.
I thought centipedes was your issue, not millipedes.
Yeah, centipedes bite you. Millipedes just kind of
Millipedes
chill.
are cool.
Just because the great race of Yith's effect on sanity is minimal doesn't mean I should invite them over for dinner with the folks. The very concept of a Hutt lap dancer will earn me a dark side point. The M203 is not for long-range bocce ball.
I, being a subject matter expert, would beg to differ.
Getting someone to spot for me is not going to give me a bonus on a strength check.
I mean, would it not? Would it not be a help action?
Yeah, technically it would.
Yeah, so that it should.
I will not hex.
So, Jack, what'd you think?
Mission itself wasn't incredibly impressive, but I am intrigued.
All right. Well, what about with failsafe?
Oh, failsafe is lovely as always.
Crap.
Did you already visit the helm with her?
No.
All right. I'll take you there so you can get to the point where I'm at.
Yay!
God damn it. It's like,
I will not hex. Oops.
yeah, no, keep going.
I will not hex someone into looking like a piñata, especially in Mexico City.
It's like that seems like the perfect place to hex somebody.
Even if silence is required for the entire venture, we are not naming the Black Ops operation Mime Crime.
I'll only accept that if it's happening in the French.
I will tell the noob the game is about post-nuclear Europe and not love-struck vampires before we start. You cannot tell if somebody is a power gamer by the faint smell of Gouda. I cannot filibuster in the middle of my dying speech to buy the cleric more time. Even if we are told to pick a manly name for the game, Genocidicles is a bit much.
Thank you for having me.
We need to know what happened on Nessus after the impact.
I see your politeness filter is also broken. Noted.
Can't lure the Bastet into an
Initially,
ambush
the
by
Vex
turning on the can
responded to their
opener.
usual exoplanetary impact protocol.
Dear
But
God.
then a new signal emerged.
Jackal Lane.
Still Vex,
Wrong
but
type of juicer.
distinct.
If unsure of what side of the road we drive on, the middle of the road is not a healthy compromise.
Radiolarial substrate.
Jesus.
Brute squads make poor bridesmaids. The reverse is not necessarily true. Even if the rules allow it, I cannot become famous for not being famous. There is no god of wombats, no matter how much I pray.
God of wombats.
If I have to explain to the halfling sister why we dressed him like a raccoon, we're all in trouble.
Sure, I don't know what you mean.
This is the dawning of a new age.
No matter how cool it would be, we can't use the time machine to loan Ike a few A-10 squadrons for D-Day.
Black Fleet
Huh.
I feel like anything is possible.
I don't get a drama die just because the GM pees. I will not waste wishes on professional sporting events. Hooking up with the gamer chick the storyteller was angling for gets me banned from the game.
Centuries, the witness pushed us toward the final confrontation.
Sounds incredibly petty if you ask me.
A battle we won
It's because it is.
at great cost.
When attempting to lure the giant to sleep with a bardic lullaby, I will leave out the lyric, "So we can kill you."
The future is suddenly
I will not
ours
program the
again.
medical droid for aggressive dentistry.
Now, we finally have time to breathe.
I will not dare the wage mage into trying to summon a class 20 spirit.
They'll never see.
Guardian mode is not just for flipping people the bird in the middle of battle. Even if we are issued a nuke, I'm not allowed to touch it. I will stop trying to get a reality TV show for a Black Ops team. We are not going to stall 10,000 Uruk high with a fake toll booth.
They'll remind
Pointing out the
us
massive
that
plot hole in the
unity
villain's
is
plan
our
is not going to stop her from
greatest
attacking.
Holy shit, this cutscene is amazing.
Oh yeah.
One day. After
Oh my
the ship is
God.
safe,
Yeah, like they really cooked this time.
They really
Osiris
fucking
and
did.
I will return to a dream we thought we'd lost forever. To make our own exodus into the stars. And explore the universe. Together.
That's a wonderful dream, Saint. One I share.
Must be nice to have someone to dream with. Instead, I will vicariously share in your affection.
Yes, well. First we need to identify this new threat.
Come, Guardian. Let's secure what failsafe needs.
Cutscene over,
Finish
or-
our analysis.
Yep.
Oh yeah, cutscene's
Okay.
over. Go ahead.
Before we start, let's make sure whether everybody blows up if I shoot a shield with a laser gun.
Oh. Oh.
Preliminary saturation carpet bombing is not automatically Plan A. Even if I only get to swing a sword once per minute, I can't stop to smoke between attacks. I can't call my gun by a stupid nickname, even if it's the one that the game suggested. Wood chippers, while useful, are normal gear for Black Ops. I will not tell the new players gelatinous cubes come in a variety of yummy flavors.
That's a new kind of evil.
The cleric is not tax exempt. No matter how much fun, we are not retrofitting a tank with jump jets.
But why not?
Why not? I cannot mint my own currency. Just because they make a miniature with that ability doesn't mean I can take that ability. I will not use the mass suggestion spell to make the elf babes to cause the elf babes to make out. Gnomes are not nature's tripods.
Maybe not, but they are nature's table.
Also, I'm very glad that they included failsafe references to not being around for literally anything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's just fishing?
Pirates? Fishing?
Yeah, like she's not been with us for fucking damn near like yeah, like like almost all 10 years.
Dwarves do not groom themselves like cats or baboons. Elves do too have nipples.
Oh, the elf
Halfling-
is back. Sorry.
Halflings are not used as currency. No, that's okay.
What? What?
Halflings are not used as currency.
Noted.
Big EO leans into pitch is not a real kung fu maneuver. Even if the rules allow it, I can't have a monofilament sledgehammer. Well, why not?
Why not? That sounds amazing.
If we can't fit the droid in the freighter, I can't play him.
Yeah.
No matter how well I make the animal handling roll, I can't break in a juggernaut of corn.
What?
Oh boy, that's a.
Setting Jawas on fire with a magnifying glass is an automatic dark side point.
All right, Jack. I think you should be caught up.
hold on.
You should be caught up to where I am.
There is something I need to do. I need to claim valuable data and extract it with your spoils and... Oh, breach executable. That's the mission, isn't it?
Yes, that's the new match-made arena. Like that's the new season shit.
Alrighty.
So that'll have to be for next time. Do we want to call it, or do we want to do something else?
I think we should call it. Rest on our laurels a little bit.
Right.